Hello, I'm Thomas Winther Andersen, bassist, working in the field of jazz and improvisation. I'm going to give you a little glimpse of some of the things I've been working on to achieve what I've achieved so far, and hopefully it will go on developing. I'm going to start improvising on an old standard song called My Melancholy Baby. Then I'm going to explain some very rudimental exercises, improvise a little bit again, and then hope you develop your own stuff after that. Okay, My Melancholy Baby. A few short notes about my bass and my setup. I have medium-high action. It's possible to go on with it. Steel strings. My basic principle of playing the bass is being as much balanced and using as little energy as possible, which means I use the weight of the arm for pulling down the string, not giving it out like this, but just the weight. The bass stands by itself, and the end pin, the height, is so that the bridge is on the height of my hand, approximately. To be able to play something similar or something close to what I did in the beginning, I've been doing a lot of exercises. A very basic fundament is learning triads. I presume you know what the key is and what the scale and key is. And I'll just show you how I practice triads. It's a lot of variation on it. First exercise is a broken chord or broken triad chord, and I move it by a cycle of fifths all around the bass. I start in C, F, B flat, E flat, G, A flat, E flat, B flat, D, E, A, D, G, and C. Back again. This could even be done slower, and you should think the notes and the key that you are in when you're doing it. I just walked through an exercise of triads in root position. There are lots of variation on this one. The first one is starting on the third, playing the fifth, and then the root, and playing the same cycle. So you get a pattern like this: third, fifth, fifth, and doing the same thing. Fifth, the root, third, fifth, fifth, root, third, fifth, and then doing the same cycle all the way through. Doing the same thing with the minor chords. I did the root position first in the other exercise. This is the root position of minor. Moving to F minor. Moving to B flat minor. Etc. Next one is doing the inversions on this one. First inversions. C minor. Third, fifth, root, fifth, and third, fifth, root, F minor, third, fifth, root, B flat minor. Going through the circle, same thing. Then starting on the fifth, root, third, fifth, fifth, root, third, fifth. It was F minor, B flat minor, going through the same circle. Then we take the open voicing. You move the middle notes of the triad pattern one octave up. So then you get etc. That's same circle, moving from C to F to B flat, etc. Different patterns. First inversions. Open voicing. Open voicing, second inversion. Same thing with minor. Root position, third on top. Continue throughout the circle. Then first inversion. Fifth is on top, third on the last, fifth at the bottom, root at the top. Okay, the last one was E flat. Continue the circle. Okay, do these exercises very slow, very accurate. Then you can start variate on them, making pattern variations like more improvised way. Okay. So I put on the metronome. I'm playing my melancholy baby as I did in the beginning. I just try to add some of the triads in between. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So what I try to tell you is finding a balance of practicing very accurate, specific musical building blocks, rudiments as I call, and improvisation. I hope you got an idea of how to do this, and that you can take some of these exercises and develop your own material. So what I try to tell you is finding a balance of practicing very accurate, specific musical building blocks, rudiments as I call them, and improvisation. Please contact me if you have questions.